Welcome aboard. So, this is the cruise I've wanted to do for a long time. I am just passing Heels Range. It is a Department of National Defense firing range that they use to train cadets at. And it is in the area next to Durant's Lake. Little history, they actually used to have to drive through the firing range at one point to get into the community called Willis Point, which is where I'm going to go today, because when I first got married, it'll be 30 years ago this September 11th. Nothing like the whole world reminding me that I have an anniversary. So yeah, when we first got married, we lived in this log cabin, in the basement of a log cabin out in Willis Point. So if you want to take a look at it on the map, it is on the Todd Inlet. And to get to it, you gotta go up and over a little mountain range. So the elevation change for the Sherman S, you see where I'm going here, is going to be spectacular. So if you don't mind a longer video, and I promise not to keep talking the entire way, get ready, because here we go. We are going to be going up a serious incline and then back down an even more serious decline, and then the whole thing in reverse. I may do that in 2 videos, because who knows. But definitely one all the way up, all the way down the other side. Hang on, here we go. Part of the problem is I only weigh 145, I think, thereabouts. So I really gotta push to get this thing to climb with some speed. So it flattens out here for just a bit. So this is all firing range on my right hand side. They hosted the Commonwealth Games here back in, I think it was 98, 99, thereabouts. And that's where they did all the gun firing events, triathletes and such. You gotta watch out for deer along here. I hit one on my way to work one morning. So where it levels out here on the right through all this beautiful trees that we have is Durant's Lake. And the old road used to go past the other side of Durant's Lake. So they moved the road to this side and are using the lake and all that greenery as a natural barrier so that they don't have to shut down the firing range. Actually, they were never shutting down the firing range. But the problem was is the people that were out in Willis Point were getting stuck behind closed road half the time. And I worked with a few of the people that got affected by it. Flight attendants in the airline industry that were late for flights. Yeah, it didn't go over very well. So getting into some traffic. So Durance Lake must be popular right now. Yeah, people come in here, the parking lot must be full. So this mountain range, I didn't know it was the whole place, is called Mount Work, which is on my left. And that's an amazing walk if you want to do a climb. Takes you about, well, somebody like me and not that great a shape as far as climbing goes. Probably do it in about an hour and 15, something like that. Okay, so this is where the road would have met. So now I'm back on what would have been the old Durance Lake Road, or Willis Point Road. There's a lake back there. We'll go in there one day and show you guys. But this is a real wild area here. I play with my sports cars in here. I have driven this road more times than I can count in my sleep. The problem is it's very narrow, so hopefully nobody comes racing up behind me. And the condition turns out to be that it's got a lot of potholes in it. Imagine that. So we are now doing more of a climb. Whoa. And it's kind of sketchy because it's going from dry to wet, wet to dry. I almost slid off this corner one day on my way to work in the winter, and it's a long ways down on the other side. All they got there is, actually no, it was around this corner. Just barely missed this cement meridian here as I came around this corner. You know, oh, okay, cool. They did some paving in here. Nice. Oh, just the one corner though. Go figure. Okay, it's going to be slick. Because we also got pine needles to remember. As tempting as it is to just go full throttle through here. First time is always a good idea to take a look at what you're dealing with. Ooh, nice. They did some paving in here, obviously not all of it. I got somebody behind me that looks a bit, yeah. And the locals don't care. It's like, cyclist, what are you doing on my road? The best time for me to drive this road was at night, so that you can see if something was coming the other way.